I'm just gonna, LD, I want you to do everything.
Okay, here we go. Coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't stop me. He's crawling. He's holding on to my ankle, trying to move.
This could be a 100% field goal game, LD. I think you can go 100%.
Give me that. That's okay.
I cursed you.
Let's see if Santa has it. You got it? You got it? Nope.
Yes, let's go. Green, no. Okay. Santa's looking a little slow.
I'm just gonna post them up.
A little too many milk and cookies.
Yeah, it comes. Yep. Look at the double, the 3 ball, bang bang. Easy money. Easy money. Cash out.
I missed again. Slightly late.
It's all right. I got it. That's all right. That's all right. We're cleaning up.
LD, you want to catch a lob for the game? You want to catch a lob?
Yeah, let's do it. I like that. I like that.
This is a good way to end it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna set a screen and I'm gonna roll.
Here we go.
There it is.
Hey,
2-0. All right. Well, as much as I would love to run it up with you,
it's time for us to say goodbye, unfortunately. Cash, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV today. Where can the people find you?
Well, you guys can find me on YouTube and Twitch at Casho or on Twitter at XCashoYT. And I want to give a shout out to my mom for supporting me. Couldn't have done anything without her. Thank you so much. Love you, Mom. I appreciate you guys for having me on. Thank you guys so much.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Jimmy. I just want to give a happy holidays to everybody 2K community.
Today, we're spotlighting helpful hints for new My Team players. Starting off with a series of 10 welcome challenges, which you can find on the Home tab inside of the Training Hub under My Team Tutorial.
You'll find simple steps, helpful skills, and rewards to get you started. From there, it's really about playing, collecting, and managing your lineups of triple threat, clutch time, and full 13-player rotations.
As you play, your rep will rise, and it won't reset all year. You'll unlock rewards and perks like accessing the auction house on gold level to search for players you want to add to your lineups. Check out all the rep rewards in the third option down on the Home tab.
Playing in single-player modes is a great place to get your bearings and improve your skills. Try Domination to defeat the NBA's teams and other fun series challenges. You'll be gaining XP, rep, MTP, and rewards as you level up. Breakout and challenges also will unlock new rewards.
After you've built your confidence to win, take your My Team online in Showdown and King of the Court. There are past videos here to explain those modes and a lot more to help you.
There's plenty of information there on all things My Team. Collecting cards in the pack market, great way to give you a chance to discover rare cards and upgrade your lineups with new releases. And don't forget, check out 2K TV for more expert tips from the developers themselves to help you become the best in My Team.
What's good, my 2K people? This is Spillboy here, and on behalf of the NBA 2K Lab team and myself, we just want to wish everyone a happy new year, and we give our best wishes going into 2025.
It's time for Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and this segment is dedicated to all the dribblers out there. NBA 2K25 features a completely revamped dribbling engine powered by ProPlay. It's got a whole new feel and contains several new dribble styles. So it's important to get into the gym with different players just to get a feel for how different players move, how much space you need to cut or stop, and the timing various styles have for exploding off the bounce. You can get pretty far just using the left stick probing the court and seizing open driving lane opportunities. But to become a great dribbler, you need to master the Pro Stick. Whether you're brand new to 2K or have been playing for years, Learn 2K is a great place to start. In the advanced tutorial, each move is listed out in the move list, with a beginner, intermediate, and advanced level. Once you click on a move you're trying to perform, you will not be able to check the box until you do the move properly. And if you do the wrong move, you'll see what move you did perform in the top right corner of the screen. As you work your way through, you'll be able to learn the controls and see if you're pulling off the moves correctly. Once you've checked off all the moves on the list, head into freestyle mode to get more comfortable using them in a game and seeing how they combo together. The Beginner tab in Learn 2K teaches you the basics, like holding down the
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Ball. Daniel Gafford is out there with Jaden McDaniel. Then there's Allen. And it's Herro in at the shooting guard position. And for the Nets, they've got Jalen Williams. Mikal Bridges out there with Dennis Schruder. Then there's Horford. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Bridges finds Horford. Pass to Schruder. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Schruder's got the opening basket of the game for the Nets.
Well, Schruder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Outside, Ball. Latrey. Rebound, Brooklyn. Schruder surveying the floor. Pass to Avdia. Rebounded by Allen. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Kicks it out to Herro. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Avdia. Schruder outside. He feeds it to Horford and finished off by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Here's Schruder. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Dennis Schruder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Ball surveying the defense. Allen kicks to Herro. Over in the corner, McDaniels. A 3-pointer, no good. Stolen by Herro. And there's the pass to McDaniels. Deep two from Ball. Rebound by Williams.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Nobody near Schruder. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Schruder's got 7 points in the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, my goodness. How high did Mikal Bridges get to finish that?
Rockets trail by 9. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, Gafford gets off his feet quickly, and the pass is absolutely perfect.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Schruder. Kicks to Horford. Rocket 6. Bridges. And the rejection by Gafford.
Boy, you see the great time of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Nobody near Allen. Connects from three-point range.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
Here's Schruder in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Avdia against Allen. That one dropped for.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And Doris, as we've watched Avdia, he's a real threat from the perimeter now.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really good at a lot of different things on a basketball floor. I think the consistency from range wasn't there early, and defenders would give him a cushion. That is no longer the case.
And a new group in for the Nets. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Horford. Jeremy Grant comes in for Jalen Williams. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Alex Caruso in for Bridges. Now, here's Rozier. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Back to Joe. Landale pass to Ryan. Off target from outside. That's leading by 6. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Martin's checked in. Now here is Martin. Driving in. Some solid defense from Rozier. It's trailed by 6. Here's Ball, and the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Martin up top. Rozier defending. And it's Martin missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And stolen by Caruso. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Martin kicks to Williams. Stripped it away. It's Joe on the wing. Defended by Caruso. 5-on-3 break. And the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength? Uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
1:06 left in the first. This is it to Joe. Rozier against Martin. Another miss by Houston. Nets leading by 6. Grant dishes to Martin. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And that one, good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rozier into the lane. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here.
Joe Ingles. Gabe Vincent.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Martin. And he drops it in from the low post.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Vincent, covered by Martin. Now Ingles. There's the pass to Joe. A three-pointer off the mark.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Horford is out there with Williams. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Dennis Schruder, and it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels passes the ball. Fires the 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are. Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Nets leading by 8. The recent history of the Nets. Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Here's Bridges following the basket by LaMelo Ball. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul. Javier checked in for the Nets. And then for Houston, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Chris Boucher. Allen comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Tyler Herro in for Gabe Vincent. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight is points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Ball kicks to Allen. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Ball. Outside, Herro from past the arc, and the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul. Terry Rozier's checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Nets leading by 7. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Jock Landale's checked in for McDaniel. Pass to Landale. Six on the shot clock. Here's Herro. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Schruder outside. Passes it to Horford. Over Allen. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Schruder. Schruder's got his third assist on the night. Rockets trail by 9. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night. That you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And Herro, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Rockets have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Nets.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Caruso, the pass to Bridges. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Outside, Horford. Here's Caruso. And Ball pulls it down.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Rozier looking around. Bryant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets leading by 5. Avdia, the pass to Caruso. The offensive rebound. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now, Herro. He's got 6. Bull, that's good.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And a new group in for the Nets. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Horford. Jeremy Grant comes in for Williams. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Cody Martin in for Mikal Bridges. Houston also making some changes. Boucher comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Herro. 1:43 left to play here in the half. Grant, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's Joe on the wing, covered by Martin. Back to Joe. Ball against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Basketball. .112 left in the second quarter. Here's Martin. Takes it off the glass. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Rockets trail by 8. In the corner, it's Boucher. Outside, Rozier. And some nice passing there by Houston. Poked away. It's stolen by Martin. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Caruso. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Rozier. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Caruso kicks to Robinson. Now the pass to Williams. Outside, Martin. From 12 feet out, Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Feeds the ball. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the illegal screen is set.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Dennis Schruder playing terrific basketball in this one. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. It's been quite a night so far for him. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players, everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half of them. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor where it needs to be.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schruder.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Ball. Then it's Tyler Herro. And it's Allen in at the small forward position.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Shots good by Herro.
And look at how confident Herro is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
Stolen by Herro.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Allen dishes to McDaniels. And the three off target. Nets leading by 8. Right wing. Here's Schruder. Misses the three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
That's good from Ball.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
Timeout called the Nets.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
90 seconds now into the second half. Schroeder passes to Avdia. It's good. Avdia's got 6.
Avdia has added some strength to the frame, and he puts it to work right there.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Herro. Offensive rebound. And Gafford throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Pass to Horford. The Nets working the ball around now. And Tyler Herro gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jock Landale's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Jock Landale.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Horford has a wide open look. Offline with his three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside, Herro. Allen with the ball. Bridges covering. Nets leading by 6. Williams with a clean look. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Williams against Paul. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. So for the Rockets, Lions checked in, and it's Rozier in for Herro. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Inside, here's Avdia. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And the Rockets making a change here. Holes checked in. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Landale with the bucket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Brooklyn leading by 6. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's working his way onto the interior. Mikal Bridges, very opportunistic.
Here's Ball going inside.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Grant, he's checked in for Horford. Duncan Robinson comes in for Bridges. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schruder. Timeout called the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Avdia, great timing, contesting that, send it back, young sir.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Back to Joe. Pass to Rozier. Now here's McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. Rozier the pass to Joe. It's 3 pointers off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Grant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Grant's got 7.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Passes it to Joe. 1:36 left to play in the third. Nets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And here is McDaniels. Boucher kicks to McDaniels. The pass to Joe. Pass to Boucher. Lets it fly. They get it again. It's tipped. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Pulls up. And Rozier pulls it down.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front. There's
48 seconds left in the third. Joe The Rockets again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Rozier.
There is no fear when it comes to Terry Rozier. This guy is a scorer at heart, even if it means getting it done in the painted area.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for Avdia. And then for Houston, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Bull. And Grayson Allen subbed in for McDaniel. Rozier finds Joe. Allen for three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Nets lead by 12. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bridges out there with Dennis Schruder. Then there's Horford. Then it's Williams. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Rockets trail by 12. Herro with it. Pass to Landale. Williams with the steal. Knocked away. Gafford against Bridges. And a wide open look for Herro. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Herro's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets. Schruder unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Ball. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
There goes the season.
And, now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Houston. Now here's Schruder, covered by Joe. Williams dishes to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Allen surveying the D. 5 on the clock. Passes to Herro. Shoots over Schruder. Kept alive by Houston. Allen finds Joe. Houston moving it around. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Here's Joe. He's guarded by Schruder. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Now here's Schruder, guarded closely. He kicks it to Williams. Schruder passes to Abdia. Herro against Bridges. Here's Horford. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 8.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Herro from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Herro's got 9 points here in the second half. Okay, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on LaMelo Ball's injury with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. Tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got for now. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a three-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mikal Bridges.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Herro passes to Joe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And Joe drops them both. Now here's Schruder. And the pass to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schruder. Schruder's got 5 assists in the game.
Jalen Williams relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch, and boy, does he answer.
Herro on the wing, defended by Bridges. Herro kicks to Allen. Back to Herro. From deep. They get the rebound. Here's Gafford. Good work defensively by Horford.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Here's Herro. Pass to Joe. Back to Herro. Puts up a deep three. Another miss by Houston.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Bridges. Rockets with the rebound.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Allen passes to Herro. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. And an intentional foul right there. And Brooklyn making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Rozier's checked in. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. And out the line, shooting 2. Mikal.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
There's Rozier, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Never one to shy away. Terry Rozier says, I've got the answer right here.
And that's an intentional foul.
His third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Bridges.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 35 seconds left in the game. McDaniels kicks to Rozier. It's Joe on the wing. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're ahead by 5. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
One thing Dennis Schruder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Ingles finds Herro over Martin. Misses off the left iron. And Tyler Herro gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And a deep 3 from Herro. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.